Let's talk about the L word.
The L word.
Yeah, leprosy.
No, Sid, no. It's 4 letters. Starts with L, ends with E.
Aha! Lice.
Yep, we're talking about the different types of lice today, because why not? So all lice have either chewing or sucking mouth parts, depending on what they eat and how they get it. They can also have wings. Most don't, but they can have wings. First off, we have the book lice and the bark lice, which aren't actually true lice because they're not parasitic. Instead, they eat things like mold, fungus, pollen, occasionally decaying, like, insect parts, all that. They're also called book lice because they can sometimes get into your books and cause a lot of trouble there because they like to eat book glue. So they're kind of a pain, but they're not really that harmful, and they're just kind of chillin'. Then we have the true lice. The true lice are in this order, named by somebody who hates everybody that I'm not even going to try and pronounce. There's too many P's, too many T's, too many H's, but this is the order they're in. Within those orders, there's the 3 sub-orders. We have the Amblycera, which are mainly poultry lice, so they're found on things like turkeys, chickens, ducks, all that. Just poultry, birds we eat for food. They also have this described as Napoleon hat-shaped head. I describe it as being kind of a floppy triangle. Then we have the Ichnocera group of lice suborder. That is called the avian lice. They infect mostly birds, but they do infect some animals as well, which is why it's not recommended, to handle wild birds and wild bird feathers because you can get these avian lice. Then we have the Anopleura, or the kind of mammalian lice. These are the lice that infect most mammals, including types of humans. And also, why the fuck is it so jacked? So, in humans, there's a couple different types of these lice that you can get. There's the most common, which is like the head lice, which you commonly get as a kid because kids are gross. I'm kidding, but yeah, this is what you get as a kid. This is the stuff that's on your head. It's very itchy. It's a pain in the ass to get rid of. We also have the body lice, which is less common because humans don't really have that much body hair. And of course, we also have the pubic lice, which, fun fact, evolved from gorilla lice, but not for that reason. It's likely that humans just picked up those lice by sleeping in abandoned gorilla nests. Get your head out of the gutter. Also, honorable mention to thrips, which aren't lice, but they are somewhat related, mostly because I wanted to add this picture that I got jump scared by in the middle of entomology lab because it's just there. And nobody mentioned it, it just popped up and we're all like, okay, yeah, sure, that tracks.